What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Joey Jr. 93, aka you know it already. And I'm back with some more. Well, actually, finally. There we go. I'm back with some more Call of Duty Ghost Extinction gameplay for you guys. And I'm with my boys quikscpeurfce and GodzRaging. And we beat, point of extraction. That's the map. And, we beat it. And, we found a way to win, and we did. So I'm just showing you guys the last 20 minutes of it. But, more importantly for this video is I got the WWE TLC, kind of rhymes, 2013 results. Pay-per-view results for December 15th, 2013. So this is how it goes. Kickoff match. We have Dolph Ziggler versus I have to say the match was pretty good for a kickoff show. Summer Rae is of course at ringside for Johnny Curtis, Fandango, and she distracts Ziggler, and then Fandango's just taking advantage, and then he hits Ziggler like from the top rope, and then he goes on the top rope himself and then does his leg drop, the finisher that he does, and then Fandango won via pinfall. And we find out that Mick Foley and Booker T are here, and they're giving their predictions. Booker T says Randy Orton's going to win. And then Mick Foley points out that this is Orton's first ever TLC, so we don't even know what Mick Foley, who he voted for. I don't know. This is who they think is going to win at the main event. Then we see Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, and finally, in a long time, Vince McMahon. They all come out of a limo, and they just start to head inside because the kickoff ended. And then now we have the pay-per-view results itself. The kickoff part of the pay-per-view, so I had to say it. Alright. So, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon come out to the ring, and everyone's chanting Vince McMahon because they know he's here. And then they're just talking about the history of the WWE and World Heavyweight titles. And then, they just keep talking shit. And then, the first match, right away, The Shield versus CM Punk, 3-on-1 handicap match. So, the United States champion, Dean Ambrose, and the former, I hate to say it, the former tag team champion, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. I have to say, this match was going in. So I'm gonna give you guys the key points. So CM Punk, he goes for a GTS to Dean Ambrose, but Dean Ambrose gets out of it. Then CM Punk grabs Seth Rollins, who was interfering earlier on. And then CM Punk does a GTS to Seth Rollins. Obviously, all signatures and finishers are to the fucking resurrection. So he did GTS to the fucking resurrection. And then Roman Reigns comes out of nowhere and does the spear to CM Punk to the fucking resurrection. But CM Punk moves out of the way. And Roman Reigns spears Dean Ambrose on accident. Then CM Punk throws Roman Reigns to the floor, and then, just pins Dean Ambrose, who just got speared, to the fucking resurrection by Roman Reigns. So CM Punk wins via pinfall because the Shield technically helped him out. Actually, Roman Reigns helped him out. And now we go backstage. We have an interview. Renee Young interviews the Divas champion AJ Lee, and Tamina Snuka is obviously there. And then, AJ Lee points out that she's been the Divas champion for 182 days straight. But, she said that that's not good enough. She wants to become longer. And, of course, this leads into the next match. A Divas title match. Natalya, Domo Contender, versus AJ Lee, the Divas champion. Match was going in. But, this is what happens. Tamina obviously distracts Natalya. Then Natalya looks away, and then AJ is about to do the Black Widow on her. And then Natalya reverses it and then does a clothesline. And then Natalya grabs AJ Lee's legs and goes for the sharpshooter. But AJ Lee rolls Natalya up. And then grabs her hair. Like, she rolls out of it and then grabs Natalya's hair. And then does a cheap pin. So AJ Lee is still the Divas champion, which I'm happy because I like AJ Lee. And, you know, she won via pinfall. A cheap pinfall, but I like it. Because as of now, current, my favorite diva has to be AJ Lee. Because she's hot. You know, like I wish I could be there. That's all I gotta say. And, alright, so the next match, the WWE Intercontinental title is on the line. Damien Sandow, you're welcome, the number one contender, versus Big E Langston, the Intercontinental champion. Have to say, these two gentlemen do not fail to impress me. They were going in. Both of them hit the ropes because, you know, they were going back and forth, and then Big E Langston, after that, does like a football tackle to Damien Sandow. Like, it was fucking nuts. And then Big E Langston puts the straps down. That means you know he's pissed. And then he just does the big ending on Damien Sandow and wins via pinfall and retains the Intercontinental title. Big E Langston. But I have to say it was really good. That was a really good match. I don't know what the fuck I was doing here, but apparently I wasn't moving. So I apologize for this inconvenience. But back to the results. So now we go backstage once again. And we have the WWE Champion Randy Orton and of course Mr. McMahon. So Mr. McMahon is just wishing Randy Orton good luck, and then Randy Orton shakes Mr. McMahon's hand, and then Mr. McMahon smiles and then walks away. And then we find out that there's a new TLC match announced. Mick Foley and Booker T talk about it. They said that it's going to be The Miz versus Kofi Kingston. That's later on, though, in a no disqualification match. So now, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Goldust and Cody Rhodes, have to defend the titles in a fatal 4-way tag team match against the Real Americans, which consists of Jack Swagger and Antonio Cesaro, and of course Zeb Coulter at ringside. The new team of Big Show and Rey Mysterio, pretty interesting team, and of course Ryback and Curtis Axel. And, you know, it was good. You know, it was a good match. And the thing I don't like is that it's a one-on-one. You can tag any person from a different team. I hate when they do that. They should just do a fatal 4-way, or just do a fucking tornado tag. Fucking 08 men. Let's go. Carnage. But they don't want to. So basically, two people start, and then you can, you know, someone can blind tag you even though they're not on your team. Like, it's so stupid. Or you can tag your own partner, of course. So the match is going in. Rey Mysterio is going to go for the 619 on Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes catches his legs, and he slams Rey Mysterio, but Rey Mysterio reverses into a cheap pin. But then, you know, kick out of 2. You know, Cody Rhodes kicks out of 2. And then he does the crossroads on Rey Mysterio. And then Cody Rhodes and Goldust retain the WWE Tag Team titles via pinfall from Cody Rhodes. And then the next match, this is so stupid. Brodus Clay versus R-Truth. Like, I don't even know what to say. You know, the match is going in, you know, Brodus Clay tries to go for a big kick. And then, no. Oops, my bad. Somebody calls Mama. R-Truth does like a big kick to Brodus Clay. There we go. I got it mixed up. And then R-Truth pulls up the upset. He pulls off an upset victory, in my opinion, and beats Brodus Clay via pinfall. And now we go backstage again. Once again, John Cena, the World Heavyweight Champion John Cena, and Mr. McMahon. You know, Mr. McMahon just walks up. You know, they shake hands, and Mr. McMahon just walks away. I guess Mr. McMahon wants Randy Orton to win. I don't know, because nothing really happened there. And now, the no disqualification match between Kofi Kingston and The Miz. You know, these gentlemen have been going at it for a while. you know, in like maybe starting November, October, November, and now in December they're still going at it. You know, the match was going in. The Miz was working on Kofi's legs, but then the Miz goes for a figure 4 leg lock, but Kofi Kingston kicks the Miz and then hits the Miz on his face on the exposed turnbuckle, because the Miz exposed the turnbuckle early on, so now the steel's involved, and that hurts. So Kofi Kingston, when the Miz is distracted after that, Kofi Kingston does the Trouble in Paradise to the fucking Resurrection, and then Kofi wins via pinfall. But it was a pretty good match. And now we have the other handicap match, Daniel Bryan versus the Wyatt family. You know, there's Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, and Eric Rowan. Now this match was going in, but Daniel Bryan was gonna go for the yes lock on Bray, but Bray Wyatt avoids it and then just beats up Daniel Bryan with a couple punches. Then he picks him up and then does the Sister Abigail finisher, and then Bray Wyatt wins for his team via pinfall. And then that's it. Feel bad for Daniel Bryan. So CM Punk beat the Shield, but Daniel Bryan did not beat the Wyatt family. I kind of feel bad for Daniel Bryan. And then last but not least, the TLC title unification match. John Cena, the World Heavyweight Champion, versus Randy Orton, the WWE Champion. Winner take all in this match. Obviously, tables, ladders, and chairs are involved. But the thing that got me mad is that Randy Orton handcuffed Cena, and I didn't like that. So the key points I'm gonna do. Randy Orton climbs back up the ladder, and then he grabs the titles. Oh no, wait, I can't do that. I gotta go back more. Alright, so Cena was trying to climb. Orton grabs him, throws him down. And, match going in a little bit. And then Cena is like tied up to the ropes. He tripped up in the rope that he was attached to on top of the ladder. And then Orton grabs the bottom part of the rope. And then they're having a tug of war with the rope. That Cena is handcuffed still. He's still handcuffed to it. And then Orton just makes Cena fall off the ladder near the table in the other corner of the ring. So Cena falls to a table. And then after that, Randy Orton just climbs back up, grabs both titles. He stops, looks away. He looks around. He looks back at Cena. And then he unhooks the handcuffs. And then, he just, No. Oops. My bad. Somebody calls mama. Not the handcuffs. He unhooks both title belts. And that's it. So Randy Orton is still the WWE Champion. And now the new World Heavyweight Champion. So after the match, Randy Orton stands tall on the ladder, holding both titles. And then we see some replays, the highlights of the match. And then Mr. McMahon comes out. And Triple H and Stephanie McMahon come out. All three of them, the Authority come out. They're smiling and clapping. And then, Mr. McMahon's walking like he always does. And then, everyone just congratulates Randy Orton. Everyone's hugging each other and shaking each other's hands, stuff like that. And then, Cena is just looking at Orton and then like shakes his head like, fuck, like, this is so fucking stupid. I have to say, that was really fake though, like, handcuffing Cena, really? Like, I'm a fan of Cena, Orton, Punk, and Bryan as of now. But that's going too far. Even though it's legal, that's kind of ridiculous. That's all I gotta say. But in the end, Randy Orton is the new World Heavyweight Champion and retains the WWE title. So, that's it. I have to say, what is it? Every champion retained. Even Orton retained, but, of course, Cena lost the world title. And that's basically it. So, that's the TLC results for December 15th, 2013. So the 2013 WWE TLC results are complete. Now, we have like 6 minutes left. So, talk about Extinction. Alright. So, I'll give you guys some tips based on how I've been playing for these last couple games. So, as of now, I think I'm first prestige now. Because it was double XP for the weekend. I'm not sure though. I think it was the whole weekend. It started Friday 13th. I didn't mention Jason Voorhees. I can't believe I didn't mention the boss on Friday 13th. Oh, I feel like an idiot. But it's okay. He forgives me. Because remember, I made him in GTA 5. So I got some gameplay, like funny ass gameplays. I have to show that later on. And I also got to round 31 in transit with my boy quikscpeurfce. I was also with my boy Tony. But he left the game around 21 because he had to go. So me and Quick, we're beasting. And he was trying to pack punch the ray gun, and then he went down. And then by the time I got him, I had permanent quick revive and quick revive, so I revived him in a second. By the time I revived him, he reloaded the gun. So we technically just gave up. We just did how much we could last. The minute he went down, I was just shooting a little bit because, I wanted to try to get him. And then I actually got trapped by a crawler. So I ended the game before I went down. I had like 2 downs the whole game because I was fooling around at the beginning. But I'll probably show that another time if I get the chance. So, this is, I know I mentioned already, but, Call of Duty Ghost. And, I have it for PS4, but, I'll live stream eventually. Like, I'm too lazy to live stream. But, I also have it for PS3 because I initially got it for PS3 first, and I upgraded it for $10 for PS4. So, I was going in, and, I have to say, Extinction's fun. And I'm playing on PS3 so I can show you guys, obviously. And, for me, I was using, what was I using? Feral Instincts, Death Machine, I don't know why. IMS, because that's my favorite. And, the ammo, the last one, I think it's, forgot the last ammo. It's like, Bulletration ammo, something like that. And, this is the ending, the nuke is like 3.5 minutes or 4 minutes to, like, get back. And then, these meteors will come up, like 3 of them for each barrier hive, and that's fucking stupid. Like, as of now, you're seeing we have to camp it out. So my boys were using the sentry guns, and when the sentry guns max out, you have 2 each. So we want to try 4 people, so that's 8 sentry guns, but we didn't have a third, yeah, well, we didn't have a 4th person, there we go. But it's cool, it's cool. I have the last pistol, the fully automatic one, and I like to max that out first. Then I max out ammo. Then tank, because I like tank, that's my class. It's like I have more health because, I'm still new to this, so I just want to, like, try to get better at it. And, I love survival stuff, like zombies. Obviously I'm still the best in the world. But, then there's this. I want to try to become really good at this. And I'm getting there. I love the honey badger. That's that's my baby. And I forgot the other gun I had. Oh yeah, the Vepper, which I like. And I like that other one. The Vector, I think it is. But, yeah, and the AK is good. The light machine gun, that M27 I think it's called, is good. There's a lot of stuff. And, for me, I just recommend each person running a different class. And each person maxing out something first than another person. So each person will max out something. So I think I had Feral Instincts maxed out. Actually, I'm not sure, maybe. Quick had the Ballistic Vest maxed out. So that's why you see, the vest helps. I think GodzRaging, I'm not sure if he had, I think he had Team Booster, I think it was, or he had one of them as well. I'm not sure which one he had. But each of us had something that benefited the whole team. And then, we beat it, and this was the first time we beat it. We beat this twice. This was the first time. And, I'm on the plane. I'm not sure if everyone made it the first game or the second game. I forgot which one it was. But, alright, I think we all made it in this one. And I got the trophy, because I never beat it before, which was a fail. Because I always died when I was playing with people. But, I think everyone, I can't read that because it's small. And you can't, like, make the screen bigger. But, we all, I think we all made it. One of them, GodzRaging, didn't make it. He went down, and then we went up in the helicopter. It was funny. And he was mad. So this video and commentary is coming to an end. So this is Joey Jr. 93, a.k.a. you know it already. I hope you guys liked the video and the commentary. And I did not prestige. It was a fail. Oh, so close. So close. But eventually I did. I'm now in first prestige as of now. You know, currently. But in this game I wasn't. And stay tuned for more gameplay of everything I do. And show off. And of course leave a comment if you want on, on who won and explain why you wanted them to win or did not win and stuff like that if you want. I hope you guys, one more time, I hope you guys enjoy all my videos that I do, because they are good. And of course, I'm a badass like Billy Gunn, so we have a badass over here, Billy Gunn. So once again, this video and commentary is coming to an end. So this is Joey Jr. 93, aka you know it already, and show off.